Hey y'all, it's Miss Palmer here, and we're going to go over area and perimeter of rectangles. So, area is the space inside of. So, some characteristics we would talk about, like covering. You might talk about the carpet or floor, and it's always the inside. So to find the area, you multiply the area of a rectangle okay? You just multiply base, the length and the width. So a non-example, like don't add. Even add, you're going to multiply the base and the width. Perimeter is different. Perimeter is the space around an object. So we sometimes talk about, you might hear a lot about fencing, the edge, those kinds of things. So if I was building a fence for Edie, the length of the fence, like we might talk about the length or the wall, something like that. We're talking about the outside edge. So you're just going to add up all of the sides. Okay. So, and some non-examples, you wouldn't do any, there's no division or anything like that. All right, so some characteristics of shape help us define the area and the perimeter. So what do we know about squares? Squares have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Squares have 4 sides, and if you know the length of one side, you can find the perimeter in the area. So I know that this side is 5, which means I know that this side is also 5. And this side is 5. And this side is also 5. So that means my perimeter is going to be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. And remember, the perimeter is that space like this edge. It's going around. That's the perimeter. All right, and my area, I just multiplied the length by the width. I don't have to multiply them all. So it's just going to be 5 times 5. And what do you know? A square is always a perfect square. Answer would be 25. Remember, with area, you're going to be multiplying, and perimeter plus. Perimeter starts with the letter P. You're going to be adding. All right. To find the area and perimeter of rectangles, opposite sides are equal. Make that a little smaller to fit. Ta-da. Opposite sides are equal. So if I know that this side is 5, I also know that this side is 5. And I know that this side is 10 because opposite sides are going to be equal. And you just need to know the length and the width. So my perimeter is going to be 5 plus 10, the length of this side. And I have to do it again because I have to add up all of the sides. And my area is just the length times the width, which is 5 times 10, which would be 50. Yeah. All right, hopefully this was a nice little review for you guys of perimeter and area.